see the corruption in your heart. Same way I see the blood trailing your every step.
Take out your blade.
Hello everyone, it's movie time, so get your popcorn and let's get right into it. As the holiday approaches, get ready for a thrilling voyage through these 15 TV series of 2024, which were released in November and December on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, and others. These 15 shows reinvent the blockbuster experience with their iconic tales, big star casts, and innovative visuals. So if you're searching for some worthwhile shows to watch, these picks of the best new shows will brighten your holiday season. Number 15, Dune Prophecy.
The Imperium is fragile. The great houses fight for control. Now is the time to secure the throne and protect the Imperium.
It is a 2024 science fiction TV series created by Alison Shapker and Diane Ademu-John. It serves as a prequel to the 2021 movie Dune, which was adapted from Frank Herbert's 1965 book of the same name. The show centers on the formation of the Bene Gesserit, an exclusive sisterhood that develops superhuman skills through rigorous mental and physical training set about 10,000 years prior to the events of the movie. The series reveals the origin of the Bene Gesserit and centers on two sisters who must contend with circumstances that will determine the course of human history. With a stellar resemblance cast and a visionary storytelling style that evokes the grandeur of Frank Herbert's Dune universe, the series stars Emily Watson, Olivia Williams, and Mark Strong in main roles, promising an epic scope and complex sci-fi story. Number 14, 1992.
I'm Paro's husband. He was a good friend of mine.
I don't think the explosion or the fire were an accident, and I will not rest easy until I've done all I can to catch that murderer.
It is a mystery mini-series directed by Alex de la Iglesia. The series combines crime and intrigue with historical references to the Seville Expo 92. The narrative centers on Amparo, a heartbroken widow who is desperate to learn the truth about her husband's death in an unexplained explosion. Together with a former police officer and security guard, she embarks on an investigation of a terrifying, murderous rampage where each crime scene has a burnt body with a doll of Kuro, the Expo 92 mascot, implying a malevolent connection. The series features a brilliant cast that includes Carlos Santos, Marian Alvarez, and Paz Vega. The series aims to highlight their characteristic, gripping storytelling. Number 13, Landman.
Like father, like son.
Another Norris in the old patch. What a waste.
It's such a mystery to me why our marriage didn't work out.
Oh, you like that?
No, I don't like that.
It is a new Western drama series created by Christian Wellis and Taylor Sheridan. The show takes place in West Texas, where oil rigs are starting to take over the state, and outlaws and untamed millionaires are trying to make quick money in the oil industry. The primary focus will be on Tommy Norris, a crisis executive at an oil company, as he attempts to propel his business to the top of a growing market. The show is based on the 2019 Boomtown podcast, which discussed the 21st century oil rush in Texas, as well as environmental issues. Tommy Norris, played by Billy Bob Thornton, is the main character. Demi Moore, who plays Connie Miller, is another prominent cast member. As Landman comes to a conclusion, this is another show from the same creator, so viewers can expect more Western epic drama in another setting that involves oil rigs. Number 12, Citadel, Honey Bunny.
No, bad men are coming.
Honey.
You know I'm better than you.
I remember.
It is a 2024 spy action series and a spin-off from the Amazon Prime Video series Citadel. Directed by Raj and DK, Samantha Ruth and Varun Dhawan play the main roles. The show will continue to grow the Citadel universe through its thrilling blend of espionage and romance, in which a group of unusual operatives undertakes high-stakes missions. Although it takes a lighter, more comical tone than the first Citadel, it will maintain its roots in the realm of elite secret agencies and action. Compared to conventional espionage series, Honey Bunny is set to offer an engaging blend of humor and action, emphasizing character development and clever banter just as much as heart-pounding missions. Anticipate breathtaking worldwide locations, well-executed action sequences, and a script that strikes a balance between suspense and startling twists. Number 11, Cross.
You the doctor? PhD, psychology. Let's see how long you last. But you can call me Detective Alex Cross.
It is a new crime thriller show created by Ben Watkins. Drawing inspiration from James Patterson's acclaimed Alex Cross books, this series delves into intricate criminal situations that challenge investigators' psychological knowledge and instincts following Alex Ross, a forensic psychologist and veteran homicide investigator with extensive knowledge of the criminal mind. The show is rumored to adopt a more sinister tone than the books. As a character, Cross is a man of intelligence and compassion who manages his personal issues from his past while juggling his work obligations. In this adaptation, audiences can anticipate multi-layered storylines that examine the morally dubious situations Cross faces and test his dedication to justice. Number 10, Bank Under Siege.
Sobra decir que esto es un atraco, ¿verdad?
Yo me he limitado a cumplir un encargo.
¿Me estás diciendo que te encargaron robar el banco?
Netflix is returning with a new heist series set in the early 1980s, this time with a journalist on board to discover the real motivations of the bank robbers. It is a crime thriller series directed by Daniel. The show stars Miguel Herrán, Maria Pedraza, and Hovik. Number 9, The Sex Life of College Girls Season 3.
Is it me, or did a bunch of guys have a major glow-up this summer? I mean, look at Skinny Greg. Now he's Thick Greg. Look at all that titty meat he put on.
Based on the lives of 4 college roommates, Kimberly, Bella, Leighton, and Whitney, this popular sitcom created by Mindy Kaling is back with more drama, humor, and growth. Season 3 is set to delve into each character's core difficulties as they navigate new relationships, professional goals, and constant pressure for acceptance. This season will examine the more complex, private experiences of finding oneself that accompany early adulthood, in addition to the sexual and societal conundrums they encounter. The show is known for its sharp humor and engaging characters which provide a distinct comic yet grounded take on friendships, ambition, and the often turbulent journey into adulthood. Number 8, Silo Season 2.
Juliet Nichols asked to go out. She was a fighter.
Warning, oxygen levels low.
But she died a hero to the silo.
It is a science fiction series based on the Silo trilogy of novels. The show follows the remaining 10,000 humans on Earth, who reside in a mile-deep silo to safeguard themselves from the poisoned world above. Season 2 will continue Detective Juliet Nichols' narrative, who learns what is true about the world beyond the silo in Season 1. This season will follow her quest to uncover the real truth and bring the news back to the silo, which could put Bernard Holland, the head of IT authority, in danger and lead to a rebellion. While Season 2 will delve into the mysteries of the silos and the mayhem outside, this season is said to bring in another silo and more new characters, which will contribute to addressing some of the unanswered questions of the first season. Number 7, Black Doves.
Will you promise me that you will keep my family safe? And you will keep me alive, so that I can find out who killed him and why.
It is a British spy thriller series created by Joe Barton. The plot of the show revolves around Helen, a secret spy, and her passionate relationship with a man who is unaware of her true identity. The plot unfolds when Helen's boss calls in old friends to defend when she finds herself in the spotlight after her boyfriend gets struck by the deadly London Mafia. The show stars Keira Knightley and Ben Whishaw and features topics such as secret affairs, assassination, and a sinister worldwide conspiracy. Number 6, No Good Deed.
Good morning, House Hunties.
Wow, look at Margot. She looks like an AI-generated bitch.
But do you like Margot? Because I can't tell.
It's a dark comedy TV series created by Liz Feldman. The story centers on 3 families who are competing to purchase the same Spanish-style mansion from the 1920s, believing it will help them with their issues. However, they are unaware that the property is actually plagued. The series provide a thorough examination of each of the competing couples, hinting at their hidden agendas and secrets. Number 5, Earth Abides.
How can we protect the child?
I need you to believe in us.
Maybe civilization could rise again.
It is a post-apocalyptic science fiction miniseries developed by Todd Komarnicki. The show takes place after a worldwide outbreak of unprecedentedly violent plague that has nearly killed out the human species. In the aftermath, only a few broken survivors are left to fight against the decline into extinction as the vast mechanisms of society gradually and irreversibly disintegrate. The primary focus will center on Ish, a gifted but reclusive young geologist who awakens from a coma to discover that he is one of few people to be alive. Number 4. La Palma.
Estamos teniendo un enjambre sísmico en fase incipiente.
El aviso de evacuación debe emitirse inmediatamente.
It is a disaster miniseries directed by Casper Barfoed. The narrative centers on a Norwegian family who travel to La Palma for a holy day and encounter mayhem when an expert finds evidence of a potential volcano eruption that could cause a huge catastrophe. This series will be a good choice for those who enjoy survival and disaster fiction. Number 3. 100 Years of Solitude.
Las estirpes condenadas a 100 años de soledad no tenían una segunda oportunidad sobre la tierra.
It is a magical reality TV series based on Gabriel Garcia Marquez's 1967 book of the same name. The narrative follows the family's ascent and decline over a century, fusing Latin American history and culture with realistic fantasy. The story follows the family line of Jose Acardio and his wife Ursula as they face challenges like love, ambition, conflict, and fate. Elements of isolation, continuous history, and the flow of time are intertwined with strange events like ghostly appearances and miraculous happenings. The show is going to examine the inevitable nature of decline as the family falls victim to recurring patterns of bad luck, leading to a devastating and philosophical conclusion. Number 2. Tomorrow and I.
เมื่อประเทศนี้ไม่ยอมรับการมีอยู่ของการค้าประเวณีธุรกิจของเจสเนี่ยแหละค่ะที่จะเป็นทางออกให้กับสังคมนี่คือ Sex Robot แบบนี้เป็นผิดกฎหมาย
It is a 2024 Thai science fiction anthology series directed by Paween Parijapanya. The show delves into a bleak future in which modern science grapples with Thai culture and values. There are 4 standalone episodes, each of which recreates everyday life in Thailand in a dystopian setting and presents a provocative story on the conflict between traditions and innovation. Number 1. Star Wars: Skeleton Crew.
What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
It is a science fiction adventure series created by John Watts and Christopher Ford. Judging by the trailer, the goal of the show seems to bring back the memories of the early family-friendly Star Wars story. The plot follows 4 young individuals who attempt to return to their native world following discovering a secret Jedi temple before being swept away into space. Jude Law has a major role in the show, but it will be interesting to watch how his character Jod will play out because he isn't canon, even if the initial trailer suggests that he is. The show will be an interesting watch for science fiction fans. That's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies and series suggestions.